$1,000 per day in the first month of doing Shopify dropshipping. What is up, guys? My name is Ivizu, and in this video I'm going to talk about my first month into Shopify dropshipping, all the successes, the failures, and all the lessons and mistakes that I have made along the way, so that you don't have to make those mistakes like me. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below because I'm going to be sharing my whole Shopify dropshipping journey and also my personal branding journey here on YouTube and also on my Instagram as well. I started my channel and also my dropshipping journey on May 9th, and in the first week I did like $460, $64 or something like that. I made a video about that as well. And that was with my previous coach. That was with my first coach. He's a Shopify YouTuber, and I did his method. It was like worldwide targeting, $5 ad sets, and yeah, like it wasn't working. It wasn't working out for me, like his method. And also, I wasn't very satisfied with the coaching. So I stumbled upon a new coach, Mike, and he was like way more expensive. But he showed me everything, like he revealed everything, his whole strategy, and that was around like May 15th. So I did the coaching call with Mike, and then I did a mistake of like getting distracted. Like I was just focusing like on YouTube and growing my YouTube channel. Yeah, as you can see, like 0 sales. But yeah, like as you can see, here's a dip. That was the problem with the previous method. Like I was doing worldwide targeting using Shopify, and 2 of the orders, they just kept failing. Like I couldn't ship there, or the order would just fail. Like the order would just close on AliExpress. So I had to refund those, and yeah. So I'm gonna show you like all the stats for the previous method. So I did, I don't know, like from here to here. So I did $410 in sales. This was the conversion rate. It was very low. I spent over $800 in ads, and also I had to count in cost of goods. So all in all, I probably lost $500 or $600 for this product. Plus also I lost like money for the coaching that wasn't working out. But if you look now, so let's look at it again here. So yeah, this was the time I was distracted. Then I started doing the new product. I found a new product. I started applying the new method with my coach. And yeah, you can see like I started properly like doing on 28th, like this 26th of May. It was like just a random test that I did. Yeah, and as you can see, like the second day there was nothing. So like I started with the new method properly on May 28th, and as you can see, like I started on May 28th. It was like $170, then $251, and on the third day I hit $740 in a single day. And when I hit $740 like with the new method, I was so happy. I was thinking that I'm gonna hit $2,000 per day, very easy, very quick. And I made a post about it like on Ecom Empires, like thinking, yeah, I'm so awesome, like this is great. But then the reality came. So the next few days, it was just going to shit, like $300, $400, and I was spending like $300 to $400 per day on ads. So as you can see, like on this day there was profit, but on these days, like I was like either breaking even or like losing like $50 to $100 per day. And yeah, like I was just stuck. I didn't know what to do. But around here on June 7th or June 8th, I launched a new product because I realized like my product, it wasn't working very well. So I launched a new product, and in like 2 or 3 days, I finally hit $1,000 in a day within the first month of doing Shopify dropshipping. So I was so happy that I did $1,000 because on that day I wasn't even working. Like I worked maybe like 30 minutes that day because I was on a birthday party, so I didn't really have access to my laptop or to internet. So I worked like 30 minutes just like managing ad comments. That is very important. You gotta hide comments that are negative and stuff like that. And also I replied to some customer service like customer emails as well in 30 minutes. Like the first 2 weeks from May 9th till like May 25, I did like $400 in sales. But in the last 2 weeks, 0.99. So in the last 2 weeks of the month, I did $6,400. And yeah, so with the new method, with the new coach, I invested quite a lot of money into new coaching, but it paid off because it really just sped up my progress. Like as you can see, like with the previous coach, I did $400 in like 2 weeks. With the new coach, I did $6,400 in 2 weeks, and the conversion rate is way better. Like with the new method. And basically, the new method is not doing worldwide, not doing $5 ad sets, but doing only like UK, US, Canada, Australia, and European countries, and also doing like $10 to $20 ad sets, not $5. So yeah, as you can see, like also one interesting thing that I noticed was like from May, let's say till here, till today. So yeah, as you can see, I was getting a lot of traffic with the first method doing worldwide. It was comparable to here, right? But the sales are completely different. You can see the sales was like 100 per day or $30 per day. But here, as you can see, it was like 200, 700, 300, 500. And as you can see, like the traffic was comparable, but the sales was like 3 times, 5 times more than that. So that's why I don't recommend doing worldwide targeting anymore. And yeah, so this is what I did like in 1 month and like 2 or 3 days. So in like 33 days. So the key lessons that I have learned in the past month is coaching is really awesome. Like without the coaching, I wouldn't be able to do over $6,000 in the last 2 weeks. So if you find a good coach, it's totally worth it. But you gotta do your research. Maybe you gotta test it out if it's a good fit for you, if it works. The second lesson is you need to focus. I was getting distracted and sidetracked with YouTube, and that was very bad for my e-commerce business. What I recommend is you have to work at least 4 to 8 hours per day. So what I was doing was I was like distracted for 2 weeks. Then I was like, oh shit, I was distracted. Then I was like working 12 hours a day because I need to catch up. So I was working 12 hours a day. I wasn't sleeping very much, you know. So what's important is you need to focus and you need to be consistent. So I wasn't very consistent. Like I was like the first week I was working quite a lot. Then the second week I was like distracted with like YouTube and everything. And after that I was like stressed again because I was like, oh shit, I just lost a week doing nothing productive for my e-commerce store. So then I started to catch up. I was working like 10, 12 hours per day and I wasn't sleeping. And yeah, like when I wasn't sleeping, I got sick, and that also like made the whole process even harder. So the key lesson is be focused, be consistent, and also take care of your health because that will set you back as well. Alright, so let's talk about a few specific key lessons like regarding Shopify. So the first specific lesson is don't do worldwide at first. Just do the Europe, UK, United States, Australia, and Canada, and these kind of countries. They will get you better results. The second lesson is you need to test products more often, because in the first month I just tested 3 products, and yeah, like the last product, it was like tested on the last 2 days of the first month. So yeah, you need to test more often. So that will also help, because some products you think they might have potential, and you might get attached to them like me. I was like, okay, I don't want to be the guy who tests like 10 products a day. I wanted to focus on quality, but that doesn't always work. So you gotta test products way more often, like maybe at least like 3 to 7 products per week. That is like, I think like that will be my sweet spot. Successes in the past month where I hit $1,000 per day. The second success was I got 200 subscribers on YouTube in my first month, but the failures were I didn't pass my university graduation exam, so I'm gonna be retaking that exam. I think at the end of August. So now let's talk about goals. So since I didn't pass my college like graduation exam, I was like very bitter about it, because it was an oral exam, and the professor, like he or her, was in control of your success, of my outcome. Like he or she could decide if I pass or not, and it was so close, and they didn't let me pass. So I was very bitter about it. I'm still kind of bitter and angry about it, but I'm gonna use this negative energy to motivate me to do even better with my YouTube, and also better with my e-com store. So since when I did like the exam, I was like doing $500 per day. So my goal till the end of August to hit $5,000 per day consistently. So I'm gonna 10x my goal till that exam. I'm gonna use like that bitterness and that angriness to motivate me to work even harder. So this is the first goal, to do $5,000 per day consistently by the end of August. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm gonna do to achieve the goal of $5,000 per day consistently by the end of August. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be starting way more. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be testing way more products. I'm gonna be doing 3 to 7 products per week to test. I'm also gonna hire VAs, because right now I'm doing everything. Like I'm doing Facebook ads, I'm video editing, I'm like managing my website, I'm doing customer service, I'm managing my ad comments. Basically, I'm doing everything by myself right now, and it's starting to be a lot of work. It's starting to be like some days I work like 10 hours per day. So I'm gonna be hiring some VAs so I can have a life, because right now I've been just working all day. I haven't been hitting the gym. I haven't been doing anything, just working. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting to outsource that as well. The third thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using Klaviyo for email marketing. I haven't had the time to apply that to my store, so I'm gonna be doing those 3 things. I think those 3 things are the key. I'm also gonna be getting some more coaching, so I learn how to scale even faster and more effectively. I don't want to give you like an impression that it's very easy, like Shopify dropshipping, like everyone can do $1,000 per day like in the first month as a newbie. No, like it isn't as easy. Like to do my numbers, like to get my results, I spend money on coaching. I got some courses, and I also work like some days I work like 10 to 12 hours a day. I also was missing sleep as well. So yeah, I was really grinding, and I was doing everything by myself. Like I learned video editing to do this. Like I was doing my own customer service. I was doing everything myself, learning. So if you want to make this happen, make sure to subscribe to my channel, learn a lot, take a lot of action. Because if you just learn and don't take action, you're gonna fail. You're gonna be like my old myself, like my old me, just like consuming so much content but not taking action. So what you gotta do is to learn from my channel and also like other YouTube channels as well, and start applying everything immediately. You just gotta take massive action, and that's the only way you can guarantee. Oh, by the way, I want to show you like a quick behind the scenes. If you're interested in like doing YouTube as well, so I want to show you like what I'm using. So this is like a very cheap softbox. You can get it on Amazon. This is like an LED light with an umbrella. This umbrella is used to soften the light. And yeah, as you can see here, this is an external monitor. It's NDCNA 4K, very good. This is the Rode Video Micro. Yeah, and this is also very handy. Like this remote, yeah, this remote, it helps me like to start and end videos, also review them. So I can use this remote to review my video, and I can reshoot it again. Yeah, and also as you can see, this is like an ironing board, and I use this to put my laptop. Like as you can see, I put my laptop here, and I can do the screen share and have the same background as well, as because I have the desk here. So guys, if you're interested in doing YouTube, it would be good if you would invest some money into improving like the production value, to improve the video quality, because as there are more YouTubers, there's like more, like you need to be like better than before. Like when YouTube started, there are so many shitty videos getting a lot of views, but now you gotta up your game. You gotta up your content game. You gotta up your production value as well. So yeah, as you can see, like people have such slow attention span that you gotta like improve. You gotta improve the quality of your content, like how it looks and everything. Oh, by the way, I was getting subscribers even when I wasn't uploading videos for like 2 weeks or something. I wasn't uploading, but I still got subscribers. And I think the reason why I got those subscribers was because of the production value. Because I try to make my videos as good as possible, and also I try to make really good thumbnails. Because even if you have good content, but your content looks like shit, like bad audio, like bad video quality, people won't listen or watch your video for long enough to figure out that it is good content. Okay, so if you're a YouTuber, make sure that your YouTube quality is good and that your thumbnails are good as well, so people click on it and give you the chance to figure out that you have good quality content to offer.